Every Friday, Maya stares at her bank account, hoping she has enough to survive the week. She's doing everything right, working hard, budgeting, avoiding big splurges, but her balance still hits zero by Wednesday. Sound familiar? It's the brutal reality of frugal living on a tight budget. She's not alone. Millions of people around the world live like this, even in wealthy countries. A small surprise, like a car repair or a doctor visit, can throw everything off. Living paycheck to paycheck doesn't just test your patience, it tests your peace of mind. This life is stressful and exhausting. But what if there was a different way? You don't need a six-figure salary to feel more in control. In this video, we'll look at new, smart money habits that actually work for people with low income. These ideas are not the usual tips. They're simple, fresh, and built for real life today. Let's explore how small changes can break the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle for good. Living paycheck to paycheck is not new, but today, it feels harder than ever. After the 2008 financial crisis, many people lost jobs, savings, and homes. Since then, prices have gone up, but wages haven't kept up. Rent, food, and gas all cost more now than they did 10 years ago. At the same time, the way we work has changed. More people have part-time jobs, gig jobs, or work as freelancers. These jobs often don't come with steady pay or benefits. That makes it harder to plan and save. Technology also plays a part. Apps make it easy to spend without thinking. Buy now, pay later options, food delivery, and fast shopping all feel simple, but they can quietly drain your money. Still, this isn't the first time people have faced money stress. After World War II, families found ways to save, stretch money, and build strong habits. Today, we need new versions of those old ideas. By learning from history and using new tools, people with low income can take back control and build a more stable life, one smart habit at a time. Want control? Start here. Most people try to plan their money by guessing what they'll spend next week. But there's a smarter way. Look back first. The reverse spending experiment means writing down everything you spent money on in the past 7 days. Don't skip anything, even small things like snacks, bus rides, or app payments. Then group your spending into categories like food, bills, fun, or shopping. This simple trick helps you see where your money really goes. You might find small habits that add up fast, like $3 coffee every day or too many food deliveries. Once you know your patterns, you can make better choices. Maybe you cut one habit and save that money instead. You don't need an expensive app. Just use your phone notes or a paper notebook. Looking backward before planning forward gives you real control. It's a small step that can change how you see your money. But seeing where your money goes is just step one. What about saving it automatically? Habit 2, the save without feeling it trick. What if you could save without even noticing? That's where digital sinking funds and micro-investing come in. A sinking fund is money saved for a future expense, like school fees, holidays, or emergency bills. Instead of putting cash in a jar, you use an app to save or invest small amounts. Some apps round up your spending and save the extra cents. For example, if you buy something for $4.50, it saves the 50 cents for you. You can also name each goal to make it feel real, like car fix, dream trip, or rainy day fund. Over time, these small bits grow. You won't miss a few cents, but they'll add up faster than you think. Micro-investing tools help your money grow slowly, better than letting it sit unused. It's a smart way to build money habits with what you already have. Habit 3, no cash? No problem. Sometimes, saving money isn't about spending less, it's about spending smarter. One fresh idea is creating or joining a swap circle. A swap circle is a small group where people trade skills or services instead of using money. For example, you could babysit for a neighbor, and they could fix your leaky sink. Someone might trade cooking lessons for help with their taxes. Everyone has something to offer, even if they don't have cash. These circles are growing fast around the world, especially in cities where prices are high. Some people use apps or Facebook groups to find local swap groups. Others start their own with friends or family. Skill sharing builds trust, saves money, and helps everyone feel more supported. It's not just smart, it's community power. Instead of doing everything alone, you work together and keep money in your pocket. You don't always need more money. Sometimes you need more people. Habit 4. Shrink debt. Boost mood. Paying off debt can feel slow and boring, but the debt snowball method makes it easier. Here's how it works. You list all your debts from smallest to biggest. Then you focus on paying off the smallest one first, while paying the minimum on the rest. When the first one is gone, you move to the next. The twist? Add a small, free reward each time you pay off a debt. Call it a mood boost tweak. This could be a dance break, a relaxing walk, or watching your favorite movie. This fun step helps your brain feel good about progress. Studies show that small wins and happy moments keep people going. You stay excited and motivated. You don't need to wait until all debt is gone to feel proud. With each step, you build confidence and control. Debt doesn't have to be scary, just take it one happy step at a time. Habit 5. Tiny gigs, big impact. When money is tight, a little extra income can make a big difference. But what if you don't have time for a second job? Try income anchors, small, easy gigs that fit into your daily life. Instead of working longer hours, you add tiny jobs to what you already do. For example, during your bus ride, you could answer short online surveys. If you love animals, try dog sitting on weekends. Like to talk? Offer walking tours of your city on Airbnb experiences. Many people earn $50 to $200 a month this way, without changing their main job. You can even sell digital items online, like art, photos, or helpful guides. Look for simple platforms like TaskRabbit, User Testing, or Etsy. The key is layering, stacking small income streams like building blocks. One may not be enough, but together, they can help cover bills or boost your savings. It's not about getting rich fast, it's about being smart and using your time well. Even 10 minutes a day can add up. Think of it as planting tiny seeds that grow your money garden. These layered gigs are part of a stealth wealth strategy, quietly growing income without a flashy lifestyle. What happens when you stop spending? Sometimes we spend money just because we're used to it, not because we need to. The Money Deprivation Challenge helps you see what really matters. Each month, pick one thing you'll stop buying. It could be takeout, new clothes, or streaming services. For example, in No Takeout July, you cook all your meals at home. At first, it might feel hard, but after a few days, something changes. You discover new recipes, enjoy homemade meals, or spend more time with family. You begin to see that true luxury isn't always spending. It's comfort, fun, and health. The goal isn't to feel punished. It's to learn what you truly value. After the month ends, you might decide to keep the habit or just enjoy that thing less often. This challenge helps you save money, build discipline, and enjoy life in a deeper way. Habit 6. The borrowing hack rich people don't talk about. Sometimes you need to borrow money, and that's okay. But high-interest loans, like payday loans or credit cards, can trap you in debt. There's a better way. Community credit. Community credit means borrowing from trusted groups instead of big lenders. This could be a local co-op, a peer lending app, or a group of friends who take turns lending small amounts. These options usually have low or no interest, and they focus on trust, not profit. Some new apps help people create lending circles, where everyone puts in a little money each month and one person takes the full amount. Then, it's someone else's turn. It's smart, simple, and fair. You stay away from risky debt and build credit in a safe way. Plus, it keeps money in your community, helping real people, not big banks. Borrowing can be healthy, if done right. With community credit, you borrow with care and confidence. Now you've got the tools, fresh, real-life habits that can help you break free from living paycheck to paycheck. But don't try everything at once. Start small. Pick just 3 habits that feel right for your life right now. Try them for 90 days. Track your progress weekly. Even a simple checklist works. Ask yourself, what feels better? What's changing? This is your freedom formula, a mix of smart money moves, new ways of thinking, and daily wins. The goal isn't to be rich fast. It's to feel stronger, freer, and more in control every single day. These aren't just money tips. They're life shifts that help you stop just getting by and start building real peace. Want to learn how real people are building quiet wealth and achieving financial success? Then watch this video next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.